Look, if you're not taking advantage of the free service that Google is providing through their Google My Business listing, you're missing out on massive traffic and sales for your business. Now, I'm talking about this. Let's take a look. This is a Google My Business listing, okay? If you don't have this for your business, it's absolutely critical, okay? My name is Markus. My company is Animink. We've been in business for coming up on 25 years. We specialize in just about everything in the digital space. And what I want to share with you today are some of the basics of Google My Business optimization and why it's absolutely critical for your business. Now, here's some stats that may blow you away before we jump in. Okay, 80% of consumers rely on the internet to find a local business. Okay, if you're a local business, you got to be online, right? And 75% of people trust online reviews. Okay, so existing online, having good reviews, and a presence, an online presence. Okay, that legitimacy alone is going to do wonders for your business in this day and age. Okay, so if you haven't set this up for your business, if you haven't used Google My Business before, the process to get started is actually pretty simple. I'll put a link right here in my description that will take you to business.google.com. Okay, and if you go there, you're going to see a screen like this, and you're going to click on Manage Now. And from there, you're going to create your business profile with Google. And what that's going to do, you're going to have to fill out some basic information about your business. And then they're going to send you a physical postcard. Can't be to a PO address. It's got to be to a legit address. Okay, so if you've got a service-based thing or you're on the move, you can send it to your home. It's okay. It just needs to be a physical, real address, not a PO. And then you're going to plug the number in that's in that postcard that they send you. It'll come in like 3 to 5 days. You're going to plug that back into this, and then that proves that you are that owner. At that point, you can go in and finish filling out the business information. And that's what I want to talk a little bit to you about today, is what needs to exist there and kind of how often you should be updating this information. So I don't know if you guys remembered, but at one point Google tried to compete with Facebook. They came out with something called Google Plus. And this was a fail, but Google is the #1 search engine. I mean, you know, they're massive, right? And so what they did was they sort of twisted all of that into Google My Business, and it is such a massive component of what they index, which relates to your rankings in search. Okay, so if you don't have a Google My Business profile and you have a website, you're still missing out on a critical piece of optimization for your business online. So you should absolutely sign up. It's free, like I mentioned. And if you have any challenges along the way in this process, just contact my company, contact us. Contact info is in the description. This is what we do. We specialize in Google My Business optimization, and we're happy to help you out. All right, now, what I wanted to do is look at a few businesses and see how they've set things up to give you an idea as to what you may need to do or not do. So let's take a look here. All right, so I had one pulled up a minute ago, and this is actually a sister company that Animink acquired several years ago called Custom Software Lab. And so we run this business, and in addition to doing Google My Business optimization and custom e-com solutions and everything else we do, we also do custom software, which includes app development and business automation and efficiency tools, SaaS development. So that may not make a lot of sense to you. That's okay. What I want to do is show you this business and some others that have done a good job optimizing their Google My Business profile. So what you can see at the top right here, first off the bat, photos. Okay, we've got some photos that are showing where this business is, and we regularly update these photos. It's best to not use stock photography, but to use real photography. You know, cameras, phones are awesome these days. Cameras on the phones can do a great job, so leverage that and take pictures and regularly update these images. Google is constantly indexing this content, and it's vital that these images are changing regularly. This is part of our process when we do Google My Business optimization for our clients, is we're requesting new imagery or we're working on new imagery for that client or acquiring it for them through various resources. We also have our business name, and we also have a description that tells folks what we are. Okay, this is important. Now, you don't see a lot of Google reviews for this business, but Google reviews are absolutely vital. And so we really need to work on the Google reviews for Custom Software Lab, and we should have a lot more there. But we do have 2 5-star reviews. All right, we've got our physical address, our hours, phone number, question and answer. You can see we have 11 questions and answers. If I click on these, you're going to see some questions and answers. So these are also very important to have questions and have answers. Folks are always reviewing this information. We've got some reviews from the web, Google reviews. We've got some information that we actually supplied from Custom Software Lab and some posts down here where we're posting regularly. This is also very important. Google is indexing all of this content. So this is not a really bad job. This is actually a decent job on things. We do need to get our Google reviews up, but we're very busy doing custom software work, and we rank extremely well organically. Okay, let's talk about another company. So here's one I pulled that is not far from me in proximity, and it is a service-based company that does plumbing and HVAC. So let's take a look. All right, first off, they've got photos here that appear to be not stock photography, which is great, and they should continue to update these photos regularly. They also have the name of their business. This is a logo of their business down here in the corner. They've got their description, and this could actually be optimized to be a little better, right? Because they provide HVAC services. But look at the Google reviews here. 4.4 with almost 350 Google reviews. And let me tell you something. These speak wonders. I don't know if you heard me say at the beginning, but 75% of people trust online reviews. In fact, some folks, when they look up a company like this and they see that, they don't even visit the website. Now, it's important to have the website because there's a bunch of optimization that you can do on your site, which is going to increase your ranking with Google. But I mean, that number speaks volumes, especially when you compare it to potential competition, and folks see that with a score of 4.4 with 350 Google reviews. That is a massive bonus for this company. Now, how did they get those? Well, let me tell you, the best way is just to ask for it. Just to ask folks when you do the work to ask for a 5-star Google review. Okay, and there's a bunch of ways you can do this. You can send it through text, you can send it through email, you can call and ask them, or you can have a QR code on the invoice. And when you send it to them that says, please leave us a 5-star Google review. There are tons of ways you can do this, and we actually help you through that process to acquire those Google reviews, which are absolutely vital. So don't skip out on that process. People even offer a discount on the next sale. I mean, there's all kinds of things they do, tactics, to acquire these Google reviews because, as we mentioned, they're so incredibly vital and you want to spend time on that piece. Okay? I think I beat that one up enough so you know that it's important. Okay, moving on. We've got their physical address, areas served, their hours. They claim to be open 24 hours, phone number. We've got one Q&A. They could do better there and have some more. And then some reviews listed here. And then information from Ultimate Plumbing. They filled out this information. Look here, look at this. 3 hours ago, they've posted down here on their Google My Business profile. 2 days ago, they posted. October 19th, that was 6-7 days ago. This is a fantastic job that these folks are doing. They're making a concerted effort to optimize their Google My Business profile. And all of this is available in the back-end administrative area of your Google My Business profile. Again, if you have any struggles with that, we can certainly help you out, but everything is listed there. And if you're a product-based company versus a service-based company, you may have things listed differently, but Google does a fairly decent job of attempting to walk folks through that. Where it becomes a little hairy is you can't just set it and forget it. That's the problem with a lot of folks is they go, okay, I checked the box. I have a Google My Business profile. Where's all that business? Well, you have to continually update it because Google is in the job of providing relevant search results. What does relevant mean? Well, it means current, right? So if you don't continually update your business profile along with other things on the web, right? Your social media, your website, then it becomes what Google would consider stagnant. And they're not necessarily going to penalize you, but other companies that are stepping it up are going to rank higher, and they're going to put more emphasis on those folks with search engine results. And you're also not going to be competing because you don't have the Google reviews because you haven't been actively trying to acquire them. So it's so vital that this is just a mechanism that comes into play. And this is why a lot of companies have an internal marketing person that manages this and all their other marketing efforts. But if you're a small business, you can't afford to hire a person strictly for marketing. Well, that's where we come in. So we can assist with things like this and we can help out, and it's not going to cost you what it would cost to hire a full-time employee, and you're going to get massive benefits, and you're going to be able to quantify the success of that through sales and compare that to the cost that it takes for us to do that effort. So pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at a couple of others before we wrap up here. So next up, here's an insurance company. All right, so another service-based company, and they've got some photography that represents their business, their name. They've got 114 Google reviews with an almost perfect score. That's fantastic. Listed as an insurance agency. And then they've got service options. So note that they can actually put this in because they don't have on-site services. They can do online appointments. They've listed their address. They have their hours. So these guys aren't open 24/7. So they've actually gone in and listed their hours, which is really great. And you can do the same with your business. They've got their phone number listed. They've got an ability here for folks to set up an appointment through an outside service, which you can also do. One Q&A, there's some more of their reviews, and then here's information about their company, and then here's more latest information, latest news, which is showing activity, which again is important. This is October 17th, 18th, 4th through 14th. So they've already posted twice this month, and the month isn't even over. There's another one, that's a third one in October. So 3 in October, that's great. These guys are doing a fantastic job. So you can see how vital this is when folks come and look up this business or are looking for an insurance company in the area. They come across this business, they see all of this legitimacy. They see a very thorough listing and these awesome Google reviews. All right, let's take one more. Let's see, do I want to do this one? Here's a chiropractic service. All right, let's take a look at them. So this chiropractic service, they've got, again, great imagery, listing, Google reviews 4.9, chiropractor. Look at this, they've even added a Groupon deal right here. Okay, you can do this within Google My Business and integrate deals and other things. There's a host of tools here, and Google is constantly expanding this capability to be able to put your products, your actual product listings right within Google My Business, and a bunch of other great tools. Again, we can help you out with this if you need it. They've got their location, address, their hours, phone. They've got Calendly, which is a great tool for appointments, as a listing for them to set up appointments directly within their Google My Business. Here's some, well, they have it listed as products, but these are, you know, I guess you would consider them sort of products, but they're services for adjustments, x-rays, that sort of thing, pediatric care. All right. They've got some categories listed here, which is great. They're breaking it down even further. Some additional reviews from the web, 5 out of 5 on Facebook, 4.3 on Groupon. Some information here. They don't have updates from Balance Chiropractic. This would be great. This would be really great if these were listed here. So they could work on that piece. Again, you know, it looks like they're active, but they could be more active in this process. So at any rate, that is just a sample of what some folks are doing and how best they can leverage optimization of their Google My Business profile. So now, as mentioned, we provide this as a service to our clients. We make ongoing changes to your profile. This is absolutely vital, as mentioned. Our optimizations include tracking setup and complete listing optimization, including a deliverable audit, category optimization, landing pages optimization, and several other techniques that will help you enhance your digital presence. Now, if you'd like help with optimization of your Google My Business profile, or maybe you're in need of additional help with pay-per-click or organic rankings, just give us a call or visit animink.com. This is what we specialize in, and we are happy to help. In the meantime, definitely fill out that link in the description below to get your free Google My Business profile moving. Get that postcard in the mail, sign up and take it from there. And if you have any questions, be sure to reach out to us. Thanks so much for watching.